What's up, everybody? Dr. Mike here. Today, we're tackling a serious topic that affects millions of men worldwide: prostate cancer. Did you know that prostate cancer is one of the most common cancers in men, right after skin cancer? It's a silent threat that often shows no symptoms in its early stages. But here's the good news. Early detection can be a game changer. By recognizing the warning signs and taking action, you can dramatically increase your chances of successful treatment and a long, healthy life. In this video, we're going to break down 10 early symptoms of prostate cancer that most people tend to brush off. We'll discuss what to look out for, why these symptoms occur, and most importantly, what steps you should take if you experience any of them. So let's dive in. Alright guys, let's talk about the first warning sign: pain or burning during urination. We've all experienced that uncomfortable burning sensation at some point, maybe after a spicy food adventure or a little too much coffee. But if you're feeling it regularly, especially if it's accompanied by pain, it's time to pay attention. As a prostate tumor grows, it can start to squeeze the urethra, restricting urine flow and causing that painful burning sensation. Prostate cancer can also spread to nearby areas like the bladder, urethra, or even the rectum, making the pain more persistent. Now, I know what you're thinking. But Dr. Mike, what if it's just a urinary tract infection? And you're right, UTIs can cause similar symptoms. But even if antibiotics temporarily relieve the infection, the underlying cause, which could be prostate cancer, still needs to be addressed. So guys, if you're experiencing pain or burning during urination, don't just chalk it up to too much hot sauce. Get yourself checked out by a doctor, especially if you have a family history of prostate cancer, are obese, or have an unhealthy lifestyle. Early detection is key. Let's talk about the dreaded nighttime bathroom trips. While the occasional nighttime pee break is normal, if you find yourself waking up multiple times a night to empty your bladder, it could be a sign of something more serious, like prostate cancer. This frequent nighttime urination is known as nocturia, and it's one of the most common early symptoms of prostate cancer. As the prostate gland enlarges, it can put pressure on your bladder, making you feel like you constantly need to pee, even when your bladder isn't actually full. Constantly interrupted sleep from those bathroom trips can leave you feeling exhausted, both physically and mentally. It can affect your mood, your concentration, and even your relationships. So guys, if you're tired of those nightly bathroom adventures and you're concerned about your prostate health, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. They can help you figure out what's going on and recommend the best course of action. Early detection is key. Okay guys, this next symptom is a big one: blood in your urine. Seeing a little blood in the toilet bowl can be alarming, but it doesn't always mean you have prostate cancer. There are several other possible causes like urinary tract infections, kidney stones, or even strenuous exercise. However, if you notice blood in your urine, especially if it happens more than once, it's crucial to get it checked out by a doctor immediately. Blood in the urine, also known as hematuria, can be a sign that prostate cancer has progressed to a more advanced stage. There are two types of hematuria: microscopic and gross. Microscopic hematuria means that the blood is only visible under a microscope, while gross hematuria means that the blood is clearly visible to the naked eye, often turning the urine red or pink. When prostate cancer spreads, it can invade nearby structures like the bladder and urethra, causing bleeding. So, if you're seeing red, literally, don't ignore it. Early detection is key to successful treatment. If you experience any unusual symptoms, especially blood in your urine, schedule an appointment with your doctor right away. Alright guys, let's talk about another sneaky symptom of prostate cancer: persistent pain in your back, hips, or legs. When prostate cancer spreads, it often travels to the bones, especially the bones in the hips, spine, and pelvis. This can cause deep, aching pain that doesn't go away with rest or over-the-counter pain relievers. So how can you tell the difference between regular back pain and prostate cancer-related pain? Here are a few things to look out for. The pain is constant and doesn't improve with rest or changes in position. The pain is worse at night. The pain is accompanied by other symptoms like unexplained weight loss, fatigue, or blood in your urine. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's essential to see a doctor right away. They can perform tests to determine the cause of your pain and recommend the best course of treatment. Early detection is key when it comes to prostate cancer. Don't ignore persistent pain, especially if it's in your back, hips, or legs. Let's be real, guys. Most of us wouldn't complain about losing a few pounds without even trying. But here's the thing. When it comes to your health, sudden, unexplained weight loss is never a good sign. In fact, it can be a red flag for several serious conditions, including prostate cancer. I'm talking about losing a significant amount of weight, think 5% or more of your body weight, without making any changes to your diet or exercise routine. Cancer cells require a ton of energy to grow and spread, and they steal that energy from your body's normal processes. This can lead to a loss of appetite, changes in metabolism, and ultimately, weight loss. If you're noticing that your clothes are fitting looser than usual and you haven't been hitting the gym any harder, don't just chalk it up to a good metabolism. Schedule an appointment with your doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Early detection is key when it comes to cancer. All right, guys, let's talk about a symptom that might make you squirm a little. Pain or discomfort in the rectal area. As prostate cancer grows, it can start to press on nearby organs, including the rectum. This can lead to a variety of uncomfortable symptoms such as pain in the rectum, constipation, diarrhea, rectal bleeding, a feeling of fullness or pressure in the rectum. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, couldn't these symptoms also be caused by hemorrhoids or something less serious? And you're right, they could. But it's always better to err on the side of caution. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't just try to tough it out or self-medicate with over-the-counter remedies. Make an appointment with your doctor to get checked out. All right, guys, let's talk about a symptom that might make you rethink your office chair pain while sitting. We all experience discomfort after sitting for long periods, especially if our posture isn't great. But if you're feeling pain specifically in your pelvic area or lower back when you sit, it could be a sign of prostate trouble. When the prostate gland enlarges, whether due to cancer or a benign condition like BPH, it can put pressure on the nerves and muscles in the pelvic region. This pressure can cause pain that's worse when you're sitting down, as your body weight is concentrated on that area. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's essential to see a doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Early detection is key when it comes to prostate health. Don't just try to tough it out or assume it's just a bad chair. All right, guys, let's talk about a symptom that can be both frustrating and concerning: trouble urinating. We've all experienced those moments when we have to go, but nothing seems to be happening. But if you're regularly struggling to start urinating, experiencing a weak or interrupted urine stream, or feeling like you can't fully empty your bladder, it's time to pay attention. When the prostate enlarges, it can squeeze the urethra, making it difficult for urine to pass through freely. This can lead to a variety of urinary symptoms, including difficulty starting urination, weak or interrupted urine stream, straining to urinate, dribbling after urination, and feeling like you can't fully empty your bladder. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's essential to see a doctor to determine the cause. While an enlarged prostate is a common culprit, these symptoms can also be caused by other conditions, like a urinary tract infection or even prostate cancer. Early detection is key when it comes to your health. All right, guys, let's talk about a symptom that can be embarrassing and impact your quality of life: loss of bladder control. The prostate gland plays a crucial role in regulating urinary flow. When the prostate is damaged or removed, such as during prostate cancer treatment, it can affect your ability to control your bladder. Loss of bladder control, also known as urinary incontinence, can manifest in different ways, including stress incontinence, urge incontinence, and overflow incontinence. If you're experiencing any type of urinary incontinence, it's essential to talk to your doctor. They can help determine the cause of the problem and recommend the best course of treatment. There are treatments available that can help you regain control of your bladder and improve your quality of life. All right, guys, let's talk about a symptom that can put a damper on your intimate life: pain during ejaculation. Ejaculation involves several muscles and organs, including the prostate gland. When the prostate is inflamed, infected, or affected by cancer, it can cause pain or discomfort during ejaculation. This pain can be felt in various areas, including the penis, the testicles, the rectum, and the lower abdomen. If you're experiencing pain during ejaculation, it's crucial to see a doctor to determine the underlying cause. Don't ignore this symptom or hope it will go away on its own. Your sexual health is an important part of your overall well-being. So, there you have it, guys. 10 early symptoms of prostate cancer that you should never ignore. Remember, early detection is key when it comes to this disease. The sooner you catch it, the better your chances of successful treatment and a long, healthy life. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms we discussed today, don't panic, but don't ignore them either. Schedule an appointment with your doctor to get checked out. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.